everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have my project polish update for you. Yes, I did actually put it on my calendar, so I am going to be updating. I know that the first half of this year was a little bit crazy pants. I had just forgotten to put this on my filming schedule. That was totally my bad when I filmed the intro. Mistake was corrected at the last update, and I am very happy to say it is on my schedule. I should be able to update this on a very regular basis now. As of the last update, I only had one polish finished, which was not good. And now I'm happy to say I do have a second polish finished. I will show you that in a moment. I did have some focus polishes, and I mostly used my focus polishes. I did kind of go a little bit out of, the ones I was focusing on because I was just bored. So I needed to do that, but I did use everything that was in my focus at least once. Most of them I used multiple times, but let's get into the one that I have actually finished. And yes, it was one of my focus polishes. I do not know where this came from. It was just like one of those color kits or whatever that you can sometimes get for the holidays. And it was just this rusty shade. And you can see like the windowing down here. That is definitely done. I tried to, pour some out to see if I could use it to do accent nails one day. Not accent nails, but like just art or whatever. Not a single drop came out of this. So it is absolutely done. So that makes my second polish on the year. Again, not super impressive, but it is done. And I have my first empty here, my first X on this color wheel of all the ones that I'm currently working on. And yeah, hopefully I will have some more X's in the very near future to be friends with this little X here. I'm hoping they multiply like rabbits, but I have to have a second one on this wheel in order for them to multiply, if you catch my drift. I have a bunch of polishes here that I just did not touch since the last update. I've got this one from Creative. Let's see, this one from Revlon, a really old Artmatic. Sally Hansen glitter, which I really like this one. I probably should have used it. This is like from the same color kit as the one I just finished. This one from Colorworks. Avon, that is from Claire's like 100 years ago. I've got a Maybelline, a different color kit, another Artmatic, and this one is LA Girl. I just did not touch any of those since last month's update, which I'm okay with because, again, I was focusing primarily on my focus ones, and I almost said shadows, but they're polishes, Jessica. I'm okay with not using all the polishes every single month. If I was to do that, use them all every month, I would never get anything done. So these were not touched, and these are not going to be added to my focus group for this next month. I have two polishes here that I did use but was unable to make a new line. So I have this light blue, and I have this Wet n Wild glitter. I probably could have used that on my nails that I have currently, which are actually eyeshadow nails, but I just I didn't use it this time. I did use it, like I said, I've used both of these since the last update, but just not enough to actually make progress lines. And those are also not going to be added to my new focus group. I have two polishes that I was able to use and make a new line that were not part of my focuses. The first one is from Artmatic. It is this wild blue here. So I was at this line, I am at this line. I know it's not a ton of progress, but I was able to make a new line, so that makes me very, very happy. I did red, white, and blue nails for Memorial Weekend, and I also had this on my toes, like were all this color. Then I put a topper, like a fun glittery topper, so it kind of looked like galaxy nails, but they also still kind of matched my red, white, and blue nails. It was kind of fun. So I was able to use quite a bit of this. And then this one from Del Sol. I can't read that. It's just so tiny. But now that I've been shaking it around, you can't really tell. But I was at this line here, and now I'm at this reddish line. And I do actually have this on my nails now. I put it in between the layers. I do a base coat on my nails. Then I also put a color polish. Then I put some eyeshadow, then I put this on, then I put some more eyeshadow, and then I think I did another coat. Maybe I didn't do another coat. I think I did a glitter coat after this one. And I was able to make enough progress on that I was able to make a new line. And even though those both got a ton of use, I am not going to be adding those as my focus polishes for the upcoming month. I do have a group of polishes here that I did not use. However, these are going to be added to my focus, which I will get into in a minute. And then this one is also going to be added to my new focus polish group. And I was not able to make a new line, but this is the polish color that I have on under the green eyeshadow, because I like to try to be as close as possible so that if you miss an edge or something like that, it's not like glaringly obvious. So I did use it, just not a ton of progress. Now to the remaining polishes from last month's focus. All of these right here. These two from Wet n Wild, which I tend to wear together. I did use them, especially for my red, white, and blue nails, but I did not use them enough to make a new line on those. Same goes for this pink. I've had this pink here. This was in my nail kit when I was in school to get my nail technician license in Nevada, and it is still hanging around. I did use this a few times, and like I had it as accent nails. I had it on my toes, and let's see, I think that's it, but I was not able to make a new line, at least not that I can tell. It is a thicker polish, so maybe it's just not settled enough where I can actually do the line, but I'm just going to keep working on it. And then two of my focus polishes, I actually was able to make a new line. This is the glitter that I use all the time, and you can see from here to here. Again, not an amazing amount of progress, but this is so thin and it's micro glitters that I could use this 20 times and it would be very little progress because it is so thin. And then this shade from Colorworks, I was able to make a new line here, from here to here. Not, again, the most amazing, but I think I only used this once, which is sad. But I was trying to get this rust done, and they actually went well together. And, you know, I'm not going to be finishing a ton of polishes every single month, but I'm hoping that some of these that are getting lower will start to get finished. That is the goal. So I am going to switch it up a little bit for my focus polishes because I was bored, and I realized why I was bored, and it's because with the ones that I had in here, minus the glitter topper, and the one that I finished, they're not the same colors, but they are kind of in the same tonal family, and I found that very boring. I need something a little bit more like varied. I can't have all similar colors. Yes, one's a red and one's a pink and one was a rust, but they're all still tonally very similar, that it was just yawn fest. And I was not feeling inspired, and I feel like if I leave all four of these in, I'm going to feel the same way for this coming month. So we need to mix something up. I think I'm going to take the two reds out of my focus because while I like them and I may use them in the next month, I don't think I can get them done. Not that I could get all of these done, but you know what I mean. I need to mix it up, and I need less hassle about it. So I am going to keep the pink in because it is an easy color to use, because it is kind of a one coat polish for me, because it is on the thicker side. So if I'm kind of in a hurry and I just want to do one coat, like a base coat, one coat, and a top coat, this is a good choice. And I can put it on my toes too, which I'm trying to think, what do I even have on my toes right now? I really had to look under my desk, which is pretty dark. And I do have a combination of this rust and this one on top of it. So that's partially how I was able to get this one done. So my toes aren't ready to be redone yet, but I think I might put pink on them again. This is going to be a focus polish. Hopefully. I don't know if I can get it done by the next update, but hopefully 2 updates max. I think I'm going to keep this one in because this one will actually pair. I know this one's pretty dark, but you know, they pair enough. So then that's enough tonally for things that look like that. I am going to keep the glitter topper because it is getting kind of close where I don't think I can have it done in the next month, but I feel like if I keep it in for the next 2 months, it's going to be gone. So that leaves me with these other ones that I have pulled aside. I really need a light neutral because I work so much with my hands, you know, around the house and gardening and that kind of stuff. Having something light that if it chips and it's not super obvious is my best friend. So that's why I'm bringing this cream shade in. And I'm here and I'm hoping, see, these were in the same kit. I'm hoping I can get some good progress on that. Maybe do like some neutral nails with some colored accents or something. I don't know. This one, which like I said, I do have on my nails now under eyeshadow. I want to keep getting good progress on this. And it gives me something bright to play with. Bright-ish, which is not just boring, boring, boring. I can use that. I'm bringing in a different glitter. I like this glitter. I like it on the way it looks, but I do not like the way it wears, so I would like to continue to work on this, even if I just do an accent nail here or there to get this done, because I've had this around for a hot minute. I've had this as long as I've had stuff from my nail kit. I remember purchasing it while I was in school, and yeah, she's got to get done. It's Revlon Streetwear, which they don't even make anymore. It needs to get done. And then I'm bringing in 2 purple polishes, and I can wear them together. I can do accent nail, whatever. This is Avon. I think it's in Saturn, and I still have plenty that I need to get done on that. That's mostly like a one and done. And then this e.l.f. polish, which is, you know, really old as well. So I would like to get some work on that. Do I think I can get any of these done by the next update? I don't know, but I'm going to try. This one is probably going to be my top focus. I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polishes, which is a lot for focus, but I really need to, get some stuff used up and out. I don't know how this year is going to turn out with the polishes because I put in a lot. 27. Yeah, I was smoking crack or something. And I've only got 2 done out of the 27. Odds are not looking real good to even hit a 50% on this. But you know what? I'm going to keep working on things. I'm going to see how far I can get. If I only get 15 done, I'm going to be happy. Heck, even if I only get 10 done, I'm going to be very happy because it's a lot of really old polishes, and maybe that's why I'm not super inspired by it this year. I may revamp all this. I'm not sure. For next month, we'll have to see how it goes. But for right now, I'm going to go with these 8, and I'm going to hope that I have at least 1 empty by the next update. So, wish me luck on all of these. I am going to need it. And again, I will make sure that I update this next month. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.